Hi everybody and welcome back to Free Divine Quest 2.0. This is episode 7 and again we're going to be continuing on with knocking out some more objectives. I haven't yet worked any of my horses, so hopefully they'll earn me some aging points, and the mares that I have that are in foal should age up enough to where I can complete objective 72. That'll then give me a new objective to work on, and hopefully we can maybe get objective 61 done as well. Before we get started, I do have something exciting to announce, and I've won my first Horn of Plenties. I won more than one from Xanthos. So 2 days ago when I stroked Xanthos, they awarded me HoPs, which actually came yesterday then. So if we look, I won a HoP from 2 different Xanthos. So I now have 2 free Horns of Plenty, which I'm pretty excited about. These were awarded yesterday. Before I forget, then I am going to go and stroke Xanthos. I do prefer to go back and stroke like the same Xanthos that have recently awarded me HoPs. I just think that usually seems to work really well. I really like this background. I'll have to look that one up later and find it on international. Let me go to the directories and stroke a couple more Xanthos. I need 3 more. So I am really excited. As a new player, I have less than 20 days and I have already won HoPs from Xanthos. What the heck? I definitely opened that up in a new tab. That was weird. Let's try this again. Okay, stroking Xanthos, take 2. Need to open up. I try to go to like the middle pages, and then I try to not even pick Xanthos that are on the same page. That way then they're not in a line, because some players do just pick like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. Let's see, stroke this one. Stroke that one. Hopefully we'll maybe get some more Xanthos, or some more HoPs from Xanthos. You know what I mean. So we need to work on just aging up my horses. But before I do that, let me put my workshop into production. I'm still crafting the 1-star saddles, just that seems the most profitable for me at the moment. Perhaps in another video I'll go through and I'll actually outline how you can mathematically figure out which items you can craft and then sell as a profit. It's not really that difficult, but like if you're first starting out, it's kind of confusing to see how you would need to figure that out. So I think what I'm going to do, because I do want to do some more competitions again, I am going to cut the video, age up my horses, and do competitions with them, and then I'll come back once my mares have foaled, because I do want to get that own 7 horses, or own horses of 7 different breeds, however that goes. I want to get that one knocked out, so I'm going to come back after my 2 mares have foaled. Okay, we got objective 72 completed, and then I will definitely be able to complete 61 today because I only aged up and worked my 2 mares. Oh, Emma's back. Congratulations, you can now classify your horses. Oh, breeding farms. It will be easier to find them. Yes, it will be. Start by choosing a name for your kennel farm. And now we get to go create a breeding farm. So first farm, I just farm. I don't really need 2 different farms. Maybe I'll just put all of my mares in one farm and all my colts in another one. Now go see your horses to classify them in this breeding farm. So we just have to click on one. How about this one? Okay. I think it's really nice that that creating a farm is now part of the tutorial, because it's not super intuitive how to create a breeding farm. Well done. Soon you'll be able to create more to classify other types of horses. We get a goat companion. So there we go. We created a farm and we put a horse in it. Now we get to consult the directories. We're just going to go to community directories, and that did not validate it. Yes, it did validate it. I was waiting for the little number 1 to pop up right there. Take 10 hours of rides on the beach. So what we're going to do is work on both of those. Those are my mares. How about we do 5 hours with her? We're going to do a few hours of rides with her. I had to go back and change my display yet again. What are her? Yeah, take from jump and do that. That'll work. because I don't think I can do a lesson with my other horses and the amount of rides on the beach that I need to complete that. So this way we're using up less aging points because I've only got one left, but thankfully when I complete the mission one, we will get 10 aging points. I get 10 aging points for that. I don't know. We get a lot of aging points and I'm really looking forward to it. So that probably completed that already. Hopefully. Maybe. Do another half hour. 12. Feed you. How many? Did we get the mission one done? No, we didn't get either of them done. I wasn't really keeping track anyway, so. Oh, I can't do rides with her yet. She's not yet 5, so I'm going to have to age one of the, who do I want to age? How about one of my mares, just because they'll be closer to breeding again, because seriously, every time they're ready to cover, I cover them just so I can get a bunch of foals, a bunch of horses. The more the merrier. Okay, are we done yet? Okay, yay, we got one done, and we did get 10 aging points, thankfully. My new objective is to stroke 20 horses, which means I have to age them up. But I will get this one completed in just a moment. So let me give you... Oh, shoot, you're out of energy anyway. Okay, how much more do we need to do with that? Where am I at here? 90% on rides on the beach. Hopefully this will work. Oh, I probably shouldn't have wasted energy with that. Did that complete it? Okay, so we got that one done. We did get Owl's Helios Ray. Enter a horse in the Grand Prix, which is not yet unlocked, so I have to work on objective number 75. So I'm going to work on objective 75 by aging up my horses as much as I can and stroking them, and then I'll come back. I think I might have mentioned this last time, but if not, I'm going to mention it now. For some of these objectives, where I'm obviously having to sit here and age up my horses quite a bit, I think if you're a brand new player and you're not quite sure how the game works, how to sort of do these objectives in tandem like I'm doing, I'm able to work on owning 7 horses of different breeds. At the same time, I'm also doing the missions with them to complete a second objective. So if you're not quite able to handle multiple objectives at the same time, don't try to rush through. Try to conserve your aging points because they are a precious commodity in the early days when you don't have a lot. So on that note, I'm going to go through, start my horses, age them up, and then I'll come back when I have this objective completed. Okay, so I'm just about done with stroking 20 horses, and what I did, I went through and I aged up a couple of my younger mares that I could get to the age where they can start entering missions, because there is an upcoming objective where I have to earn even more. I have to earn like 2,000 equus from doing missions, and the more horses I have, the better, because then I won't have to keep aging up my horses to do some of these. So that is another tip you can do for when it comes to completing these objectives, and another benefit to owning lots of horses. The more horses you have, the fewer aging points you will need, because you can utilize different horses rather than using the same ones over and over again. So objective 77 is to breed a mare with a stallion with positive blup, which means that I'll have to use a public cover, and I don't really care about that too much. It's not a big deal. She's not yet ready. Got 12 years and 8 months, and you are 9 years and 10 months. So we can age you up, and we can cover you with a stallion, a positive blup. I think, you know, this objective would have been nice to have before the own horses of 7 breeds, because I was using public covers anyway. So I think some of these objectives are set up in a way that is really efficient, such as that sales objective, which I still really like that one. I did that one in like, I think two videos past, might have been in episode 5. I unlocked the sales. I had to sell a horse and list a horse, and thankfully the little tutorial that it did, I got that knocked out at the same time. That was really nice. I could just breed to an Arabian. I'm not really too particular, especially because this is a nab stripper. Well, let's just breed to this horse. I'm just not really too particular right now. So hopefully that completed that objective. Looks like it did. I got golden spurs. And can you translate for me, please? I don't know what that says. Consult the special horses page. So we have to go to, this is the achievements tab in English, achievements, and then special horses. So here's the special horses page. Go back, and we got a lot of fodder. I do need oats, though. I keep running out of oats. Equip a horse with spurs. See, this is an example, perfect example of the objectives being set up in an efficient order, because I think just 2 objectives ago, I was awarded golden spurs as a reward. We'll just put them on somebody. How about one of my foundations? How about her? I thought about it just earlier, but this hen that I put on, that I was awarded, I probably could have put it on a different horse to sell it, but I would imagine that, I don't know why I'm doing that. Like on International, the hen is a very common companion. I probably wouldn't be able to sell a horse for many passes anyway. So to put on spurs, I have to go to where I would edit the name, click give a bonus, and then spurs is right here. Go back to goals. Then we got 4,000 E for that. Now we have to participate in a reining competition. That is easy peasy. I think... Oh, no it's not. Uh-oh. Those horses are specialized in English. Are you ready to get tacked up yet? No, you're not. So, shoot. I'm going to have to age this mare up. Hopefully, I'll make it because I'm running out of aging points. And wait. How old is this horse? Oh, yeah. He's too old. Well, darn it. So, another tip is to have horses in each specialty. So make sure you have at least 1 horse for Western, 1 horse for English. Otherwise, you're up creek without a paddle like I am right now. This might be our last objective for today, so I'm going to try to age her up to the 3-year mark so that I can enter her into a reining competition, and then I shall be back. Okay, thankfully I had enough aging points. Now I need to specialize her in Western. And I do have some tack. These are from all of the saddles that I've been crafting. So those were sort of free, but not really, because I did have to spend a couple thousand just to buy the resources needed to craft it. And then it was a reining competition that I had to enter. That's got that objective done. Like I said, I think this will be my last objective for today. There we go. I'm now at the earn 2000 E for doing missions. Oh, hey, the Grand Prix is unlocked. I didn't even notice. I'm like 8 objectives past that or something. So let's unlock that one. And, oh, hey, I offer you champions so that you can participate. I keep forgetting all of the horses that you get during the tutorial now. When I first started the game, all you got was 1 foundation horse. There was no tutorial, and you did not get a Philosopher's Stone with your horse, so your first horse could die. Fun fact, my first horse was actually my first pass horse. I'm kind of sad because I wish I hadn't have done that. I have this thing now where on all the games I play, I never get rid of my first pet on that game, except for Lion. Lion, you don't really have a choice unless you froze your lion, which I don't think you could do with your king anyway. But on Flight Rising, I did keep both of my progenitors, which are like Flight Rising's version of foundation horses. Okay. So they're going through the process of showing me the Grand Prix. As you can see, the type of competition changes every day. I like this. I like that it shows all of the parts of the Grand Prix. Have you noticed the fabulous prizes you can win? Yes, but they're really difficult to get. Here are the Grand Prix bonuses that are dedicated to the Grand Prix. They hide in the Horns of Plenty. I just gave you one. So for those who started their account before the Apprentice Breeder objectives, you now unlock the Grand Prix by completing the objectives rather than getting that ticket by opening Horns of Plenty. However, the bonuses are still located in the Horn of Plenty, so I still have to open the horns to go get those bonuses. Cool, I get a free hop. I really didn't need this. Actually, yes, the Craftsman is a good one because this weekend the expert diplomas and the contracts are located. I'll have to look up what that one does. Is that the one that speeds up craft time? Because that will be very nifty. And look, I won a fertility wand too. This was a really good hop. How lucky. Here's a bonus for the Grand Prix. Your horses will be much less tired. Do not hesitate to participate regularly in the Grand Prix. Maybe you will become the future big winner. Probably not. So that completes that. Yeah, what was the whoops, not workshops. I want to go to employees here. Craftsman, the artisan. Oh, production time in workshops is reduced by 20%. Yes, that is one. I can never remember which one's which. So, but yeah, that's a really good one. I like that. I wish I had that on international too. So, oh, I didn't actually enter a horse into the Grand Prix. Well, hopefully you're old enough. Well, I mean, I know you're old enough. Oh, I forgot. That's unfortunate. Today's Saturday for me as I'm recording this, so I can't enter. That was terribly bad timing. That's just evil. I wish there was like a little freebie. I'm stuck on this. So I guess that's it for today. Tomorrow is Sunday, so I still can't enter into the Grand Prix, which just means that tomorrow I'll just be not aging up my horses. I'll just work them daily, do missions with them. That will take me a little bit. And then 2 days from now, I will be able to enter the Grand Prix and we'll get Objective 76 completed. So thank you all so much for joining me today, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.